morning, part 11 of the melodeon restoration. So this is where I've stopped getting to work on the reeds. So I've taken the old reeds out and bagged them up, and I've got the new reeds. So these are what the new reeds look like when they come. So they've just got the reed plates with the reeds actually on them. So these ones haven't been done yet, so I'll just put them to one side. But these ones have just been done. There we go. So these are the reeds I've just fitted new valves to. If I bring it round, I can show you a bit better. There we are. So I've just revolved all of these reeds, and to get the reeds valved, you have to choose the right valve for the reed. Now, for this set of reeds, I've chosen 4 different sets of valves. So I've got the very small ones, and I've got a couple of longer ones, and then that one there. And the size of the valve is dependent on the size of the reed and the reed plate. So you have to choose the right valve to fit the reed. So I've got 4 different sizes here. So I've chosen the one that fits onto the reed plate, so it covers the gap or the slot without being too wide or too narrow, and just the right length. And these are plastic valves, multi-layers, and this is a kind of a man-made leathery kind of fabric, or it's kind of 2-layer on that one. And the layers help to keep the valves nice and flat. So I've chosen the right size valve to fit on the reed, not too big, not too small. And then what you do is you apply the glue to the end of the reed before sticking it onto the reed itself, onto the reed plate. And I normally put between up to about a quarter of the length of the valve, put glue on that quarter length before sticking it on. And when you get to the bigger reeds, and particularly when you get to the base reeds, that quarter might go up to about a third of the length of the valve before sticking it on. And then you stick the valve on, and then you trim the valve to the right length. It's just about 1 millimetre over the end of the slot. But also, if you've got a multi-layered valve, it's got a black layer on top of the brown layer here. If you trim the valve, you've also got to trim the top layer as well. So you can see I've trimmed all of the top layers of the multi-layer valves so that they're all trimmed, so they all look nice and neat. So that's the one lot done. So I'll do the next lot, and then I'm going to show how to wax these back in. So that's me. It's a quick whistle-top tour of revalving. When I'm revalving, I like to use proper valve glue. This is Hohner valve glue. I've tried other glues and it doesn't really work as well. So this is Hohner valve glue. Lasts for ages, it's really good. And then when you're trimming the valves, trusty Swiss Army penknife. This is brilliant for trimming valves. So that's a quick one really, just on valving. It's quite easy as long as you choose the right valve size to fit onto the reed plate, not too wide, not too narrow, and just the right length, and trim it accordingly, and then use some proper valve glue, nice pair of scissors to trim, and you should end up with a nice neat finish like that. So the next thing is to get these into the reed block. So the reed block, just grab it. So that's the reed block, and that's where I'm going to put the reeds are going to be waxed into here before I put them into the accordion. Melodeon. Okay, thanks.